Hello my dear children, this is Helping Hub. Today I am going to give you the short note belongs to grade 10 history lesson number 2 first subtopic. First of all, I have to tell you a secret. That is, history like a story. Don't think too much about history. How difficult to study, how hard to keep in mind, like that. In the second lesson, we are talking about our grandparents, how they lived, what they ate, how they fulfill their basic needs like that. So, actually history is a nice story, easy to study, easy to understand. If you can understand easily, you can write the answers very easily. Okay then, let's go to the lesson. Grade 10 history lesson number 2, ancient settlement. Children, I am not going to teach this lesson. This is just a short note. You have to practice, you have to read your lesson with the textbook, then after refer this short note. I am not teaching you, I am not explaining you. Right? I am just giving this short note. Then when you finish your textbook, you can come to this short note. You can study this short note. These are the points you have to keep in your mind for the answers. Right? You don't want to keep in mind this whole lesson. That is why I am giving this short note. Right? Ancient settlement. There are short introduction. The Sri Lanka became human habitation 125,000 years ago. The Homo sapien means modern man. Homo sapien migrated across Indian Ocean. From that time, we can divide the time to 3 era. That means prehistoric, protohistoric and early historic era. In this short note, we are not talking about these two parts, protohistoric and early historic. We are just talking about prehistoric era. There are few topics belongs to prehistoric era. First one is the settlement in prehistoric era. And prehistoric era means the period before the past. There are 2 stages in prehistoric era. First one is Stone Age. Second one is protohistoric era. In this short note, we are not talking about protohistoric era. That is why I cut it down. So don't worry about this thing. Later we are going to talk about protohistoric era. Next topic belongs to protohistoric era is expansion of the settlement. How they expand their settlement in that era. So I talk expansion of the settlement. When we talk about expansion of the settlement in Sri Lanka were made by the early Homo sapien. That is the special thing. That is the important thing. So evidence found in Ratnapura in Gem mine. Evidence which they found: stone tools, bones, some of extinct animals. In the Iranamadu formation also they can found some evidence. So I explain what is the Iranamadu formation and what is the Pleistocene geographical era. You can understand, you can read this 2 or 3 times, then you can understand clearly what is the Iranamadu formation and what is the Pleistocene geographical era. So evidence found in Iranamadu formation is some tools. Next topic belongs to protohistoric era, prehistoric era. The expansion of the settlement in different climate zone. Then what are the climate zone is there are 6. These are the climate zones: semi-arid zone, lowland dry zone, lowland intermediate dry zone, wet zone, mountainous dry zone, and arid zone. You should keep in mind this different climate zone. They will ask, definitely they will ask what are the different climate zone and how they expand their settlement in this type of climate zone. They are in the lesson, in the textbook, there is a map. I didn't give the map in this short note. You can refer that map with this thing, and you can study and practice. There are few places. Just practice 2 or 3 times, then it will be easy in the exam. Next one is the time period. Look, exit that prehistoric era, especially Iranavadu Formation. It's located in 45 feet depth from the surface. Pathirajawala in Hambantota district. Iranavadu Formation is in the Pathirajawala, Hambantota district. 125,000 years old. It is 125,000 years old. That evidence belongs to 125,000 years ago. Bundala Vellankoda gravel layer, 24 feet depth. 80,000 years ago. That means Stone Age exists approximately from before 125,000 years up to 1800 years BC. Right. There are another important part. Places are evident found. There are few places you should understand. You should keep in mind. You should study these places and the years. That example, Pahiyangala belongs to 38,000 years ago evident. Kuruvita Batadambalena, 28,000 years ago evidence they found. Kitulgala Belina, 15,000 years ago evidence they found. Like that. There are years belongs to these places also. I didn't give that. If you want, you can refer the textbook. It's better if you can understand, you can keep in mind, you can study this all the places and the years. It's very easy to answer the MCQ and essay questions. So, next topic belongs to prehistoric era. Key features of the settlement. What are the key features? These are the key features. So, how they lived, what they did, how they ate, like that. That means where there were abundant natural sources needed for the food. They lived. And they lived lowland rainforest, dry zone forest, coastal lagoon, like that. Where they lived, how they lived. And where there was easy to get water. Then they lived places various type of stone to make stone tools. They lived have various type of stone, and they lived open area in dry season and caves in the rainy season. Right. Next topic belongs to prehistoric era. This is very important. Another important topic in the first subtopic. Prehistoric era outdoor camps and caves. There are 3 outdoor camps: Minihagalkanda, Bundala and Pathirajawala. Definitely you should study this. Definitely you should keep in mind, they will ask. And lowland wet zone caves. There are 3: Pahiyangala, Batadamalana, Kitulgala Belilana. Outdoor camps in lowland wet zone, Belendi Pelassa. Lowland dry zone caves. There are 2: Potana and Aligala in Sigiriya. Outdoor hunting places in hillside area, Bandaravel and Horton Plain. Right. That is very important part in this topic. You should understand and keep in mind what are the outdoor camps and where they located. Lowland dry zones, dry zone caves. What are they? Outdoor camps in lowland wet zone. What are they? There are only one place. Belandi Palace outdoor. It is very easy to remind you. Lowland dry zone cave. There are 2, and hunting places there are 2. Bandaravel and Horton Plain. Very easy. And next point is lifestyle. Lifestyle of the prehistoric Kila people. Right? How they lived? They lived by hunting, roaming, and gathering. Nomadic lifestyle. There are 15 to 25 members in a group. Maximum was 25 members. Right? Evidence found for this: Bandaravel Church Hill, 125 square meters. Assume 25 people lived there. Right? There are few evidence, and they walked 7 kilometers to search food. That is mean roaming. Roaming. And nature of food decided by the environment where they ever lived. And on some occasion they had dug pit with piece of horn or a stick to bury it. Like that. Just read this 2 or 3 times, then you can understand very easily. Then you can keep in your mind, and then after you can write the answers very easy. If they ask what is the lifestyle of prehistoric era, these are the answers. Right? You should write these things. I made them point twice. Then you can easily understand what are they and keep in mind. And when they ask what is the lifestyle of prehistoric era, these are the answers. Right? No need to write very big answers. If you can write this all, you will get full mark. That is the food style. Next one is the food style. Food style is what they ate. They hunted animals such as these things. I don't want to read this all. You can read this all and keep in mind few things. That means 5 or 6. It's easy. Then keep in mind they ate fish, freshwater fish, small fish in the pond or natural water ponds in lowland dry zone. Right? They ate plants, wild plants. They are especially breadfruit. Right? Evidence found in Kitulgala Bellyland. Right. Next one is they ate Gonala, Katuala. Seeds of Kitul, kernel of Dotulu. Like that. These are the things what they ate. So it's very easy to keep in mind what they ate. And next important thing is the technology. In 2017 oral paper they asked about prehistoric era people's technology. This is the answer. This, technology, evidence for the technology, stone tool discovered from the Ratnapura gem mine and Iranamadu formation, and stone tool which discovered in the small size. That is the technology which they use. Small stone tool. That means we call uh, geometric microstone tools, not more than 4.5 centimeter. They used Kahada stone for that. For hunting animals and cut, chopping and digging, starting, using granite. They use granite made hammers and grinding stones like that. This is the technology. This all you should keep in mind and first understand and keep in mind. Study well. Read again and again, 3 or 2, 4 times. Then easily you can keep in mind. And very easy to write the answers. Right. Next important thing. This can come in the MCQ paper. Nature of the people's physical body. Male height is 174 centimeter. Female height is 166 centimeter. This both of this same to both. Teeth were big in size. For the female also same, and this one also same for the female also. And again different. Size of the brain. Size of the brain is for female 1660. Size of the brain for female 920. Right. Maximum lifespan 35 to 40. I think may be the same for the female also. I don't know if they didn't give that in the lesson. I just made that maybe the same. Right. We have already done last topic in the first subtopic with yours. Then this is the last. Burial of the dead bodies found in this era. That means that technology, they have had that technology. What is the technology? When a person died, they buried that dead body. They didn't abandon that dead body, they buried that dead body. That is the technology. Right? Evidence have been discovered in the cave Ravana Island. Skull of a man. This is the explanation about that evidence. And again evidence found in Pahiyangala and again Kitulgala Batadamalena. That is the point of the reduce. Read this again and again 3 or 4 times. Keep in mind. Then try to answer. Find the question regarding these things. Then try to answer nicely and briefly and nicely. Explain your answer with this point. Right? Okay children, we already done. If you have any question, just comment down. Then I will try to answer. If you want this short note, contact me. Contact through the comment. I can arrange to send this note to you. Then if you want any question in the oral papers, I will try to give that. I have from 2015 to 2020 oral question papers, and I especially prepare these videos for the international school children, because I know that it's very hard to find history and Buddhism short note for them. That's why I thought to help you all guys. Then I wish you all the very best. Study this. It's easy to study this. So read this first. Not hard. It's not hard. And try to understand, then keep in mind, then practice with your questions. Okay, children, we'll meet again with the 2.2 subtopic. Until then, goodbye and God bless you all.